Hello again and welcome to Alvexo. I'm Erin Wilson and this is our weekly review for Monday, March 23rd. Last week's FOMC statement continues to reverberate across global markets, sending the US dollar tumbling and commodities soaring. The movement is being led by gold, and other precious metals remain high. Energy prices saw continued gains as a technical rebound in crude oil offset higher than expected inventory gains and expanded production. U.S. manufacturing data continues to disappoint, and Federal Reserve has stated that monetary policy will be data dependent. That was a setback for investors anticipating higher interest rates. While employment was the one highlight underlined by Fed Chair Janet Yellen, headwinds to the economy include weak inflation and a stronger dollar, which up to now has been a hindrance for exports. Meanwhile, in Europe, the ECB has stepped up preparations for a Greek exit, but the central bank is still struggling to meet its ambitious quantitative easing targets. Apart from the Greek saga, fears about recovery continue to weigh on commodities. Quantitative easing continues to drive valuations of equity indices higher, despite a backdrop of weaker earnings and revenues. This week's events will place the U.S. economy front and center with the final release of fourth quarter GDP at the end of the week. Aside from economic growth measures, the U.S. will see an abundance of housing data with the announcement of existing and new home sales. Durable goods orders will also give a good indication of the investment climate in the real economy. Inflation readings will be issued by both the US and the UK, and of no less importance is manufacturing data set to be revealed by Germany and the euro area in aggregate. The German IFO Business Climate Index is likely to provide further evidence of the Eurozone export outlook, as growth remains below trend and unemployment is on the rise. That's all for today. Join us again next week for another review. Meanwhile, from Alvexo, have a great week.